What's up, soccer fans? Mike Guglielmi in the house, Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Central, here to bring you MLS Decision Day, the Eastern Conference games. We're going to be focusing and featuring New York City and Philadelphia Union. And man, oh man, it's going to be a lot of fun today. I've got, as you guys can see, we got the setup over there, right up here with the scoreboard, as well as the live standings to keep us updated on all of the action going through all the games. So glad to have you guys on. Look at this. We got Isaiah Paskins, Mr. heading over to the Colorado Rapids LAFC game in a little bit. Luigi Marotti, Brother BKL, Crypto Joe, Jamie Pohlny, Karen's in the house, Dave Sabinski. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you all hanging out here, guys. Smash that like button down below if you haven't done so already. Let's get it. We're sitting at 11 likes right now. Smash that like button. Let's keep it up there. And with that, let's get right into the business here, shall we? Let's pop the intro. Ready to roll. All right, guys, who's pumped up? Who's ready to go for this unbelievable Decision Day? Always love Decision Day. It's always a great time. And, all right, we got Connor in the house as well. What's up? Isaiah says NYC upsets Philly. I wouldn't call it an upset at home, Isaiah. I wouldn't call it an upset, but I see what you're saying. All right, so let me know, guys, what your predictions are for this game, New York City against Philadelphia. What do you guys think? I'm going with a resounding victory for New York City today. I'm going to go 3-1. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Let me know what you guys think for that. Isaiah is ready to roll. I'm ready to roll, although I'm a little bright down here. I got to fix that camera there. But other than that, we got these games kicking off in just a few minutes. NYC, they've got the Yes Network. They've got this, replay of all the great goals through the season going on right now. Isaiah says 2-1. All right, I like it. I see 3-1. You got 2-1. I like it. All right, time to fix this picture here. Try and get this thing down a little bit. My God, it is rough. Super bright. I don't know why the hell I'm so damn bright. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, beautiful. Done and done. All right, so we got 11 likes on the stream, y'all. Hit that like button down below. If you haven't said hi yet in the chat, jump on it. Let's get it rolling, guys. Let's get it rolling. You are the star. Scenarios for the New York City and Philadelphia. Yeah, New York City's all over the board, man. They've got, if they win, they could get up to second. If they lose, they could go down to sixth in the Eastern Conference. So a lot of movement can be happening with those live standings you guys see on the right of your screen. If New York City beats Philly, they've got the tiebreaker on them. And then they've got Nashville. If Nashville draws or loses, or no, is it just? I think if they just lose to the Red Bulls, they will. They'll be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting caught up here with these plays over here that they're running. Yes Network, gotta love it, man. I don't know what time these games are supposed to actually kick off here, but I believe it's probably around like 2:45. Probably would be my guess. It's 2:40 right now, so I could see we got a few more minutes left. But the Red Bulls, if the Red Bulls lose, or if the Red Bulls win over Nashville, that would put New York City up into the 2 spot. But a draw would keep them in the 3 spot. So a lot of different options for the New York City to see how that goes. Connor says hoping the Crew can end their season with a W, since it's looking like they're not going to make the playoffs. Yeah, it doesn't look good for the Crew today. They're sitting in the 10 spot at 44 points. They're still alive, but they're going to need to win and get help. And we'll see. It'll be another MLS Cup team that doesn't make the playoffs. It seems like it's a curse lately to win MLS Cup. But the Crew at 44 points, Red Bulls at 47. So they would need the Red Bulls to lose to Nashville, and then they would need Montreal and DC to both lose as well. So that would be an interesting one to see that. So we'll see. But yeah, they're playing the mess of the MLS right now in Chicago Fire. So I would say that they're in good shape to at least get a W today, Connor. At least to get a W, because man, that team is a mess. They've got a bunch of guys didn't make the trip. They've got guys who apparently did make the trip, but they're not very happy about it. And it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real interesting. All right, brother BKL breaking it down for us. NYCFC will clinch a top 4 seed if New York City win or tie versus Philly, or Atlanta loss or tie versus Cincinnati, and Orlando loss or tie versus Montreal, and Red Bulls loss or tie versus Nashville. So, yeah, lots of crazy things. We're going to find out in just about 2 hours. We're going to see who is going to be in what spot in these playoffs. I've got the under going, under 38.5 goals in all of today's games because, I think that these games are going to be a little bit tight to start out with. We're going to get through a lot of low-scoring first halves would be my guess. But speaking of those next lives, guys, we'll be live right after this one at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time for our Western Conference Decision Day Roundup, as well as the featured game will be LA Galaxy and Minnesota United. All right. Isaiah says NYCFC putting their entire life on the line tonight. Connor says my first decision day as a fan and it's exciting. That is good stuff, man. That is good stuff. Because yeah, it is definitely exciting. Decision day is awesome. I absolutely love Decision Day. Been watching now since they started Decision Day a few years back, and it is absolutely amazing. All right, so the players are out on the pitch getting ready to get started. And there you go. Isaiah says you're going to enjoy it. I remember my first Decision Day. Me too, man. Me too. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. All right, so Maxi Morales out there. My third Decision Day, and I still love it. It has to be the best one ever. Yeah, and you're going to be in the building tonight for a huge, huge game tonight. I am jealous, man. Jealous. We got Jose Gonzalez in the house with the Galaxy emojis. We got you, Jose. We got the LA Galaxy game coming up later as the primary, where I'll give some of the commentary for, as well as talking about some of these other awesome matchups. So as we get kickoff here, we've got the injury report for New York City. Tinnerholm out with that right Achilles ruptured. Not a good one there. But looking at the lineups for this game, as we just about to kick off, the New York City in the light blue, Philadelphia in the dark blue. Starting lineup for New York City: Sean Johnson in goal, Amundsen, Callens, Chanot, Sands along the back, Zalalem, Morales in the defensive mid spots, Santi Rodriguez, Maxi Morales, and Medina on the wings, and then Castellanos up top going for that golden boot here. So underway, New York City kicks the ball off, and let's see it. Let's get this thing rolling here. Let's see it rolling. And there you go. Here's the scenario for Columbus. Will clinch a berth if Columbus win versus Chicago and Red Bulls lose versus Nashville, Montreal lose or tie versus Orlando, DC lose or tie versus TMC, and Columbus win goal differential versus Red Bulls. So, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so Sean Johnson with the ball now, launches it up the pitch. And here is Philly. Philly with it. Ball goes off Zalalem and played forward by New York City. Kind of nothing crazy going here, but might be a chance for New York City. Sends the ball up, and Glesnes gets back to make the stop on that rush. All right, so now we've got the scoreboard live up here and ready to go. All right. Restart that internet, man. All right, let me see if I can't move this screen over a little bit to get goal differential in there. There's goal differential. Perfect. And that way we've got goal differential there for you guys as well. All right, here's Kai Wagner with it, launching it up the pitch, headed back by Callens. Here's Castellanos, passes over to Medina. Morales lifts it over to the left side. Cross in towards Tati Castellanos, pushed down by Kai Wagner. Not going to get a penalty on decision day first thing like that, but man. So New York City with some good early pressure here to start things out. And the Red Bulls already have a goal over Nashville. One goal already in like the second minute. Red Bulls of New York take the lead against Nashville SC. So for New York City getting that second spot, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for them. Long ball all the way back to Sean Johnson. Plays it over to Callens. Callens goes right back to Sean Johnson in his box there. Luis Angelo Campo in the house. What's up, man? Colorado versus LAFC. Nice. Yeah, that 300 there. Is that those the odds you getting for LAFC? Because I know they're dogs. I know they're dogs in this one. Speaking of which, I've got some bets going today. Some extra bets on top. A couple parlays that I threw down. Should be a good day for some bets. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling about today. Here is James Sands. Sands into the middle. Morales lifts it over to the left side on the tiny pitch here at Yankee Stadium. Morales plays it back to Callens. Callens sends it up the pitch. And into the middle for Morales. Morales sends the ball forward. And an overlapping run here. And it's offsides on New York City. Just about 4 minutes in. We got Tio Luis in the house. What's up, Tio? How are you, man? Good to see you, Tio. What a mess your Chicago Fire are right now, my man. What a mess. My God. Hey, Chris, how you doing, Chris? Hello from France. Good to have you from France. That is awesome. Why is Keaton Parks not playing? So he failed a late fitness test right before the game, so they put Zelalem in instead. So they didn't. The Yes Network didn't give us any further detail on why exactly or what the fitness test issue was, but apparently he was slated, ready to go, and he is not. They moved NYCFC over to the Yes app because the Nets playing on the Yes Network at the same time. Wow. That's horrible. That's horrible, Connor. But Chris, glad to have you hanging out, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. If you like soccer, you're going to love the content here on Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Central. Whether it's our regular podcast episodes or our live stream reactions just like this one, or, picks and predictions, betting tips, that kind of stuff. We do it all here, and getting into a little bit of FIFA as well. FIFA 22 action. Going to do a series in the offseason here. Maybe we'll launch it before the end of the season, but we'll see. We'll see. Playoffs coming up. It's going to get crazy here. We'll be doing our bracket challenge. Going to be setting that up today as soon as these games are over. We'll be setting our league up for that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, 6th minute in New York City. Chanel, with possession of the ball, sends it over to Sean Johnson. Johnson over to Callens. Callens goes right back to Johnson. Ken Boy says, who do you think will win, LAFC or Colorado? You know what? That's a tough matchup. That is going to be a hell of a game. And I put the poll out for which game we wanted to do, the fans wanted to do, whether it was the Galaxy in Minnesota or the LAFC Colorado game, and the fans chose LA Galaxy. But I was really wanting to do that Colorado game because I think that game is going to be freaking awesome. So is the LA Galaxy Minnesota, by the way, too. But for me, I'm picking Colorado. I think with them at home, they've got a shot to get the top of the West. I can see them getting the victory at home today over LAFC and ending their season. So hopefully for the LAFC fans, that's not the case, but we'll see. We'll see tonight, right? All right, so 7 minutes in now. Ronnie Dyla looking, he's got his game face on here, guys. All right, so we've got 7.5 minutes in. New York City with possession. Here's Zalalem. Makes a move in the midfield. Sends it over to Morales. Morales sends it wide to Amundsen. Amundsen has Mbazio on it. Gives it right back to Maxi Morales, and it's going to be a corner kick for New York City here with some good pressure early in this one. Good pressure. Montero with a nice play from behind to stop Morales there. All right, our first super chat of the day is in the house. Jamie Pohlny, thanks for covering all the games, Mike. No problem. Thanks for watching, Jamie, and thanks for sending over that super chat. Much appreciated. We are on the board here and ready to roll. All right, there you go. A new Wiseman in the house as well. I'm still hungover from the Braves parade. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Love it. Here's a header by Castellanos, goes over the bar. Brother BKL says, okay, I see the status between New York Red Bulls and Nashville. 1-0 Red Bulls. The first minute. Crazy, crazy. Still hung over from the Braves parade. When was that parade? It was what, like 2 or 3 days ago there? Man, that is, damn, boy, I gotta be drinking, man. Damn. I probably would be too if my team won. I'm just saying. All right, so Jamie Pohlny, love it. Thank you so much. I gotta add a super chat box over here to this guy for today. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it, but maybe we'll put it over the standings over there. I didn't even think about where I would put that up. Last Friday, oh my God. Last Friday? Damn, dude. Wow. All right, so here comes Kasper Shabilko down the right side. Nice defensive play there by Callens to knock it out. Luis says, USA, Mexico, November 12th. That is going to be a hell of a match. I can't wait for that one, and we will be live right here. Right here. So make sure you join us for that one. We'll be live for the United States and Mexico right here. Got some awesome, awesome footage from TQL Stadium for the background. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you mark your calendars and you're here hanging out with us for that one. All right. Jeffrey DeVia in the house. Huge game for my Red Bulls, going well. Yep, you got a good start there. Good start for sure. 1-0 up early in that one. Very nice, very nice. So Philly's starting to turn the tables a little bit, get a little bit of pressure here on New York City, but no dice as it does not fall through. All right, so as an update here, we've got 0-0 in TFC and DC United right now as well. That just doesn't fit my my screen well to get all 7 in there, so that's why I've got that one covered up. But let's go Philadelphia. There you go. As a Red Bulls fan, spoken well, right? Eric Wade, how you doing? Anybody have a stream for Philly NYC? If anybody's got a stream, put it out in the link in the chat there. No problem with that. Jump on it, guys. Or you just hang out here, and we'll keep you updated on all of the games, plus the New York City and Philly game. Eric, before you leave, if you do leave, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. If you support MLS soccer, you're going to love the content here on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. Nice play by Flack in the midfield. Plays it out to Mbazio. Mbazio tries to go by a New York City player, knocks him right down. Believe it was Morales. Here now, Maxi Morales has it. Sends it over to Amundsen. Amundsen back to Zell Alam. Going for Philly because it will help my Red Bulls. Of course, Jeffrey, of course. All right, here comes New York again down the left-hand side, the far side of the pitch. And now Chanot with it. Chanot passing up to James Sands. All right, we got somebody hanging out on Colorcast. Thanks for jumping on and hitting that like button. Let's go Philly. All right, I love it. I love it. So we got a Philly fan on Colorcast. Good stuff. Thanks for jumping on. All right, here's a nice ball to Amundsen down on the left, and he has a horrible first touch there, but it does fall to Castellanos. He makes a move, and a nice defensive play by Brujo Martinez, and a foul on Tati Castellanos on the slide tackle. And he's getting called over for a little chat there from the referee. Yeah, I don't know. That's not a card. I mean, it's a foul, but it's not a card. He put both feet through there, just pushing it right through. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's decision day, damn it. Let's go. Let's go. USA Mexico kicks off late Friday night at 9:10. Yep, 9:10 Eastern, 8:10 my time. Can't wait for that matchup. It's gonna be a lot of fun, Connor. Are you still going? You got tickets for that, didn't you, Connor? All right, here is New York City working it forward. Amundsen on the left sends it into the middle. Castellanos with a one-time touch. Misses Santi Rodriguez there. And now Mbazio will send it up the pitch for Philly. It's going to go all the way to Johnson. Jeffrey says, nice to see you. Have not watched too much recently. Good to see you too, Jeffrey. Good to see you too, man. Love it. Thanks for jumping by and hanging there. So I do appreciate you coming by. And glad to see you again, man. All right, there you go. Daniel just came from church. I'm glad I went. I feel amazing. Good stuff, Daniel. Good stuff, man. Love it. Love it. Glad to see you're feeling good, my man. And let's go NYCFC, right? Let's do it. All right, here's Kai Wagner with possession of the ball. Sends it back to Glesnes. Or no, Elliott. Elliott sends it over to Glesnes. And he goes right back to Elliott here. 14th minute. 14th minute. No score here between New York City and Philly. The only game that has a goal in it so far, the Red Bulls, with a goal over Nashville, which, if you're a New York City fan, yes, you don't like to see the Red Bulls win, but that is a good thing. If you beat Philadelphia, that gives you the number 2 seed in the table in the Eastern Conference. So, just a thought there. There's a positive. There's a silver lining in that one, so to say. All right, here is a long push up here by New York, and Mbazio cuts it off. Sends a ball up the middle. That one's slapped away there by Alfredo Morales. And now a long ball looking for Castellanos over on the left-hand side. He gets into the box, sends it into the middle, a little bit too far ahead of Santi Rodriguez, and it's cleared by Philadelphia. All right, in the 14th minute, we do have an update here. Toronto gives up an early goal to DC United as par for the course for TFC. And there you go. DC takes the lead to help their chances over in the Eastern Conference. So let me refresh this now with that goal to see if there is a these live standings should be updated here. All right, conference standings and live. There you go. There's our live standings as it stands right now. Orlando down into the 7th spot. Red Bulls into the 5th spot. If the results were to hold, it would be a New York derby in the first round of the playoffs. Ooh, and that's something. Carlington Clark in the house. What's up, Carlington? How are you, man? Good to see you. Here's a ball across for Philly, and Bedoya's got it on the far side. God bless Toronto, man. It's tough being a Toronto fan, dude. It really is. It's been a bad year. Very bad year. All right, here's Montero. Montero, nice ball over to Mbazio. Sends it into the middle. Headed clear by James Sands. Goes all the way back to Kai Wagner. Wagner sends the ball in up front. And there's a shot, goes wide. What a horrible shot from Gazdag. He should have buried that one. That was 1-0 Philly written all over it, guys. Written all over it. Don't worry, I've been through that many times. Yes. I think we all have, right? I think we all have. F. Jafet Gomez in the house says a draw between New York City and Philly 3-3. That'd be something. That would be crazy. And then Nashville 1-1 with New York. Okay. Okay. All right, here's Maxi Morales. Passes it, loses it, gets it back. And now Mudson over on the far side of the field. Mudson over to Maxi Morales. Maxi Morales looks for the switch. And will switch it back to his defense with Chanot. All right, James Sands playing as your right back today. What's the score, says Carlton? It's 0-0 in this New York City-Philly game. We got all the scores up there. We got Philly and New York City 0-0. We've got New England-Miami 0-0. And Red Bulls up 1-0 on Nashville. And then it's scoreless in the other games except for DC has a lead over Toronto 1-0. All right, here's Glesnes with it. Only I need is third seed instead of second seed. Beside that goal differential, get more between Hudson River Derby. Jesus, amen, right? Oh, God. Yeah, you don't want to see that. The way Red Bulls have owned New York City this season, I don't think any New York City fans want to see that. That be the first playoff matchup. Montero sends it back to Glesnes. 19th minute. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw here for Philadelphia. Yes, Jeffrey. Hudson River Derby, red this year, baby. Definitely red. Real red this year. All right, here is Philadelphia with possession of it. Bedoya into the middle to Shabilko. Shabilko goes back to Jamiro Montero. Now Mbazio over on the right side. Sends it up and a give and go, but it'll be cleared there by New York City and out for another throw. All right, we got some scoring going on in the Toronto game. 1-1 now between Toronto FC and DC United. So there you go, Connor. A little bit of a help here for your Columbus crew. Toronto getting back into it there and getting that one. All right, so TFC ties it up against DC United. 21st minute. Daniel says, slow game so far. It has been a slow game so far. No real crazy chances yet, Daniel. But both teams have been equal, I would say. But nothing crazy. What a performance for Red Bulls in the Hudson River Derby. Definitely. They were balling. Outside of that one where they got that penalty real late on to tie it up, they've owned it. They've owned the rest of them. Zalalem, a nasty foul. That's going to be a card there on Zalalem. Yellow card for Gideon Zalalem. There you go. LAFC 3-0. That'd be interesting, Luis. That'd be I don't see it going like that. How is the crowd tonight at Yankee Stadium? You know, it looks pretty empty. It looks pretty empty, Daniel. It's not. I wouldn't say it's empty, but it's not a good crowd. Not a good crowd. DC got robbed there, 3 points by TFC. Here comes the fourth time. LOL. Oh, TFC. Oh man, I went and looked at the scoreboard there. A new Wiseman. F-U. Cincinnati takes the lead 1-0 over Atlanta. And they're gonna go to the VAR to check this foul by Zalalem as a possible red card. And looking at the way he went in there, it might be. Oh yeah, that was high. Yep, studs right on the ankle. Yeah, that's going to be a red card. They went to VAR. That's going to be a red card there. Yep, he just said it. He just said it to the scorekeeper over there. Red card. New York City's going to be down a man. Zalalem is sent off. And New York City and Philly, not good here for New York City, man. Not good. Man. Cincinnati up 1-0 over Atlanta. What the hell? What is going on there, man? What is going on with that? Wow. Man, oh man. That's tough. That's tough. So Philly's going to be up a man for about 60, 70 minutes. Everybody was all excited to see what Zalalem would do today, and he muffed that cross and then went in and crushed Alejandro Bedoya, or Flack. Crushed him. Not good, brother BKL. Not good, man. Not good. That's a red, man. There's no way around it. That was a red. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Man, oh man, that's tough. That is really tough. So a couple surprising results so far. Cincinnati over Atlanta 1-0. A new Wiseman. Y'all got to come back from that one, man. Red Bulls up 1-0 over Nashville. DC and Toronto tied at 1. The rest of the games are scoreless. So Montero stands over a free kick. Same with Kai Wagner. And it's headed clear right back to Kai Wagner. All the way now, a big cross to the back post, and it's cleared out by New York City. It's going to be a lot of clearing going on here, as there was a foul and a yellow card by Glesnes. So Glesnes goes into the book for Philly. All right, so New York City down a man here. 0-0, but down a man. It's gonna be an interesting one to see how New York City can bounce back from that red card. The goal would be to try and get into halftime without losing anybody, or without giving up any goals. That would probably be the first thing they've got to worry about, and then try and devise a plan at the half on how the hell they're going to do better. Long ball up by New York City, cleared by Glesnes, who just picked up that yellow card. We're in the 26th minute here in New York City at Yankee Stadium. Oh, great chance, and there it is. Philly's got the goal. Shabilko with the goal for Philadelphia, and that did not take long. Damn. Damn. All right, so 1-0 for Philadelphia here. Wow, yeah, it was real close to being offside. Sean Johnson thought it was offside right from the get-go. So will VAR take a look at it to see if it was offside? Because it was close. All right, so they checked it there, and the VAR checked it and says it's a goal. As we look at the replay here. Yeah, the first one he's on. Yeah, that's close. That's real close. Real close. But yeah, you're not going to get an overturn there. So it's 1-0 Philly in the lead over New York City. Jonathan Cesari, how are you? Man, appreciate you doing this. Live outside of Philly and can't get a live feed. Well, I'm glad you're here hanging out. I'll keep you up to date on all of the action in this one, as well as all the rest of the scores. And man, oh man, New York City now has to come from behind with a man down. Not looking good for New York City right now. Not looking good at all. Jeffrey says, good stuff for my NYRB. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, so let's update those live standings there. And, wow. Crazy right now. Crazy, these live standings, how much they've moved in just a couple minutes. But this would give Philly the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. As we hit the 29th minute, for everybody who's wondering, what time of the game we're at here. But 29th minute in this game, and all the rest of the games are right on par with that. 27th, 28th minute or so. And then we've got all the scores. I just changed it around here so that you guys can see that TFC score as well. All right, there it is. Perfect. Karen says, who should I be cheering for? I don't know. Whoever you want to cheer for. Grandma, whoever you want to cheer for. All right, so yeah, and the announcers like, you know what, this is a good thing for this team, because you get in the playoffs and something like this happens, it gets crazy. Anything can happen in a one-game situation. All right, Santi Rodriguez pulls it down. Here's a Munson with it. Over on the left side. Switches back into his center back, Chanel. And good pressure here by Philly, right on him. And Medina, horrible touch there. Horrible touch by Medina. Daniel Young, man, Brother BKL, we got to step it up. Amen. You guys need to get it going here. Need to get it going. All right, so those the standings as they stand right now, Montreal would be out. Atlanta would be in as the 7 seed. And there's a nasty foul by Wagner. He's going to get a yellow card as well. What's up, Fook? Sarah's in the house. You say hi to the people?
Hi.
Why are you hiding your face? All right, so there, NYCFC still 4th. Yes, Red Bulls 5th. You're right, Jeffrey. Oh, DC up 2-1 now as, hey, Sarah. Green Turf says hi, Sarah.
Hi.
She says hi. No, now Julie's coming to say hi. She's invisible with that shirt. The blue shirt.
I'm always invisible.
You are. You like to wear blue.
Yeah. Or green on the days it's Screen.
There you go. All right, now we got Columbus with a goal. They're up 1-0. DC takes the lead over Toronto 2-1. All right. Crew up 1-0, doing what they've got to do. Long ball forward for New York City. It's going to roll all the way back to Andre Blake. Great goal from Zelleray. That's all, man, that's all that guy does to score
that
good
dude
goals.
Is sprinting.
He is. He's running.
He's like, boom, boom. Save your energy for the...
All right, here is Philly with it. Wagner plays it back to Elliott. Elliott switches it over to El Brujo Martina. A new Wiseman says Atlanta with a free kick and it hits the post. Oh, man. Close. So close. So close. "33rd minute here in New York City. Big goal for a Crew in DC. Yes, big time. I don't know why it doesn't refresh automatically here, but I have to keep refreshing it, so I'll just keep refreshing it, and that would put Columbus 1 point out of the playoffs right now, and DC. Atlanta sitting at 48, Orlando at 49, Red Bulls at 50. And Luis Angelo Campos says hi to Sarah too. Love it. Sarah always hanging out with us here on these streams. And Julie as well. She says, but y'all never say hi to me. You're special, Julie. All right, so here's New York City with it. Philly just keeps intercepting it and going forward. Nice football from Philly there. And now Kai Wagner with it. Sends it into the middle to El Brujo. And now Kai Wagner sends it up. Montero goes back to Kai Wagner. Where did that go? I had that... All right, so we've got 2 Philadelphia Union players on yellows, and we've got the 1 red card to New York City. 34th minute, New York trying to climb back here. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. All right, here's Martinez. Sends it out wide to Wagner. Wagner sends the cross in. It falls, and Flock completely misses it. Been huge to go up 2-0 there for Philly. Mbazio brings it down. Shot from Shabilko is blocked. Yes, Isaiah. NYCFC down real bad right now. Awesome, Isaiah. Love it, man. Love it. Headed to the game, Mike. Got your shirt on. Isaiah repping SOP Soccer on Decision Day. Absolutely love it, man. Thank you, sir. Can't wait to see that picture of SOP Soccer at Dick's Sporting Goods Park there in Colorado on Decision Day. Absolutely awesome, man. Can't wait. Have fun, my man. Have fun, and we'll see you. Stop by after you send me the photos, maybe 15, 20 minutes after you send me the picture. Stop by. We'll get it up there, man. Only words to describe TFC is terrible. Yes, you are correct. You are completely correct there. Elliott with it, sends it up to Martinez. Martinez over to Glesnes. Glesnes sends it up to Mbazio. Plenty of space on the right. Cuts back. There's Montero, makes a move. He's at the corner of the box. Sends it into the middle. And it's cleared by Medina. Medina lifts it up, looking for Maxi Morales. Too high, goes out of play. It's going to be a throw. Huh?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Do you want it?
No, but can we use your government computer for
No.
our... Okay.
You can use my iPad.
Hey, we are doing correct.
Oh, that's fine.
No one's
I'll just end it.
watching.
Yeah, no one's listening to it anyway.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We're doing our painting.
Okay, have fun.
Thanks. Miss you.
Love you, girly.
Love you too.
All right, so Ola Kamara scores from the penalty spot for DC. So now it's a tie in the Golden Boot race. Kamara with the goal. Wow. All right, Glesnes with it. Sends it over to El Brujo Martinez. Montero sends it back to Elliott with a little bit more space on the left-hand side. Long run here from Elliott. Sends it out wide for Wagner. Wagner sends the cross into the middle, and it's cleared out by New York City. 3-1 DC United now. Oh my God, TFC getting absolutely clobbered right now. Absolutely clobbered. All right, so some score updates here. We got to refresh this live standings now. And there we go. There we go. Goal differential is going to keep New York City ahead. Here's the ball through to Shabilko. Sean Johnson gets there, and no, he doesn't. Shabilko sends it in, and it'll go right to Sean Johnson. He grabs it and tries to push the ball forward here. Very surprising results, Jeffrey. Very surprising results. All right, here's New York with it now. Sean Johnson sends it over to Chanot. Chanot up to Sands. Sands, long ball up over the top. Not going to get around Wagner. Here's a ball in the middle. Medina takes it down, sends it into the middle. Bad pass. He read it way too long. But they're calling a foul back there when Medina first got the ball. All right, guys, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. We need some more likes on this stream. Come on, guys. Let's get this thing out there more. We're only sitting on 18 likes right now. Come on now. That's horrible. That's horrible. All right, so a set piece here for New York City. Got to take advantage of these set pieces here when you're down to 10 men. Morales over it, sends the ball in. Headed, but out wide. Be a goal kick. Nashville 1-1 by Mukhtar. All right, thanks for the update there, brother BKL. Yep, Nashville ties it up. Good old Mukhtar, man. That guy, he's always scoring goals there. Always scoring goals. Atlanta need to wake up soon. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Here's a goal kick from Andre Blake. All right, so out of the 7 Eastern Conference games, we've already hit 3 of the goal scorers, the All-Star members. So if you guys aren't an All-Star member yet, get on it, guys. Get on it. What are you waiting for? Check out our memberships down below. We've got some different options here. We got our first team starter option. Get your loyalty badge and your custom emojis and your name in the scroll below me. As well, we've got the designated player option. All those perks plus name in the description and 20% off merch. Then what I was just talking about, the All-Star membership. $9.99 a month. You're going to make that back in a heartbeat with our picks. Over-under picks, prop bet picks as a player to score. Parlays and both teams to score. Guys, we already have 3 guys that have hit on those, our strikers, or our picks for goal scorers in those games. And we're not even at halftime yet. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, so back to the action. Here's a foul on Philly. Miro Martero gets foul for New York City. All right, get it out of there. Get it out of there. All right. I got to make sure that's off so that doesn't happen again. All right, it's off. And so they're screaming and yelling at each other, starting to get a little crazy there. Let's refresh those standings there to see where Red Bulls goes down. Red Bulls would go below Orlando now, so it set up New York City and Orlando in the playoffs in that 4-5 matchup, and then we'd have the Nashville Red Bull rematch there. There's a shot by Medina, goes out, misses horribly, and we got a goal kick coming up here for Andre Blake. Yeah, you got to put that on goal if you're Medina. You got it. Got it. All right, goal kick here from Andre Blake. Took his time with that one. All right, here goes Jamiro Montero right down the middle. Takes the shot, blocked by Chanot, and Medina will pick it up. Medina sends it out wide to the left. Now over to Morales. Morales loses it. Flock's got it. And Philadelphia will recoup. Just passed in and out. The line is so damn long, LOL. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can go for in and out right now. I'm hungry. All right, so there's the throw-in coming for Philly. Long ball out. We'll do it again. So, halftime almost upon us. 44th minute. Ronnie Dial is just dying. He's like, just get me to halftime. Get these guys to halftime staying at 1-0 so that, my God, we could at least come up with a game plan here. Because it's not looking good for New York City right now. Down a man. Oh, look at this. We got Crypto Joe in the house. $10 super chat by Elon. Dodgelon Mars. What the hell are you talking about, man? What the hell is You know, I did have a guy, one of my friends told me to buy some Dodgelon Mars or some Elon or something. So there you go. Crypto Joe in the house. $10 super chat, my man. Appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. Oh, God, I forgot to put my super chat list up. I got to get that thing up there. All right. So we got 2 super chats in so far. Jamie Pohlny and Crypto Joe. All right. Time to update that super chat list here. All right, we got a whistle for something here, and it looks like a foul on New York City. All right, there we go. We'll put it over there in the corner. Love it, man. Big hype in the chat there. Brother BKL, Isaiah, Crypto Joe, Crypto J. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Crypto Joe. Much appreciated. I got to buy some Elon there. All right. We'll get on that. All right, so here's New York City with it. On the far sideline. Ball almost rolls out of play. Philly tries to take it back, but it's just there for Morales. Morales sends it over to Sands. Sands sends it into the middle. Castellanos with a shot from outside the box. Gets blocked. Oh, come on. Bedoya diving like a freaking... Oh, nice tackle there from Rodriguez. He's knocked down. Wait, what? The foul goes against New York City? For what? That makes no sense. 3 minutes of stoppage time here. But my God, this is a joke. Oh, Maxi Morales stepped in front of Martinez, and that's what they're calling the foul on, but that's a bunch of crap. He's chasing him from behind. Nah, that's not. All right, so Karen's going for Philadelphia. Brother BKL's like, what? Come on. All right, New York City wins it back. 1 more minute left to stoppage time here. Chanot gets over, sends it into the middle, and oh my God, what a horrible play. Shabilko's got it, tries to send it into the middle. Philly should have just scored a goal there. That was horrible from Shabilko. He should have gotten rid of that ball quickly. He would have had himself another goal. Amundsen with it for New York City. Long ball over the top, looking for Tati Castellanos. Nice play there by Castellanos. And it goes into the box, and Blake will go get it. Atlanta is allergic to the box. That's not good, Anu Wiseman. That's not good, man. Come on, I need Atlanta. I got them in my parlay today. I threw an extra parlay out there today. I got Atlanta, Columbus, and New England. Crappy odds, but a decent parlay. Hopefully that comes through. As well, I got under 38.5 for all of the games in MLS today. Under 38.5, and so far it's looking okay outside of that DC-Toronto game. My God. Good old TFC. Giving up goals like crazy. And a reason TFC, I don't know if we even have any TFC fans in the house, but I'm going to talk about it for a minute. The reason why this team needs to be totally rebuilt and everybody's got to go is because all they've done is talk all year long. They've been talking. Oh, yeah, we're going to bounce back. We feel great about ourselves. We feel great about how we're playing. Oh, this is great. We're going to do good. We're going to be good. And I'm like, y'all look like shit. And lots of talk before this one. We're going to end the season on a good note. We got our best plays. We're coming. We're going to be really good tomorrow. Yeah, this is great. And then they just come out and lay a friggin' egg against DC. Unbelievable. All right, so we should get the halftime whistle here. We got a foul here against Maxi Morales again. Be a free kick for Philly before we go to halftime. All right, we're up to 20 likes on the stream, guys. Not bad. Halftime for Nashville and Red Bulls. All right, come on. Let's blow the whistle here for halftime, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. So we are in halftime in every single game except for this one. And there's the halftime whistle. All right, so after 45, it's 1-0 Philadelphia Union, and the Red Bull, or New York City, is down 1-0 and down to 10 men. All right, guys, we'll be back in a little bit for from halftime. Enjoy the break. Go get a refill on your drinks, and we'll see you guys in about 15 minutes or so. All right, guys, we're back for the second half, and man, they got to wake up. New York City. Daniel says, "What do we need to do in the second half to win, brother BKL?" Well, in my opinion, they need to just attack like they're not down a man. You got nothing to lose right now. You got nothing to lose. You just got to go for it. Got to go for it. Get forward and try and score in front of those supporters there. Long ball forward by Philadelphia. Taken down by New York City. Santi Rodriguez with it, making a run. Brujo Martinez chasing after him. Sends it into the middle. Nice little dummy there, but a little bit too far from Maxi Morales. And now Philly will lose it as they were moving up. Here is a Mudson into the middle. Santi Rodriguez sends it out wide to the right. And now they go all the way back to Chanot. Chanot sends it forward. Nice little 1-2 there into the middle. Another back here. Take the one-timer. Oh, my God, dude, you got to take the one-time shot at the left foot. They're looking for the handball there on Flack. They might want to take a look at that on VAR. And now here is Philly on the run going forward. Flack into the box, takes a shot. It's blocked by Chanot. As we're going to see the replay of that handball there. Possible handball. But, man, Sands has just got to take that one time. And they have not shown a replay of that possible handball. It is not one, as the play has continued, and it's a throw for Philly. All right, so Philly getting ready to throw it in. Wagner sends it forward. Montero loses it, and now it's a New York City throw. So the other scores around the league, we got Atlanta and Cincinnati. 1-0 Cincinnati in the 47th minute. 50th minute, Columbus up 1-0 over Chicago. 0-0 between Montreal and Orlando. That's the other result you got to watch for New York City fans, because if Orlando could get the victory, that would put them over NYC, and NYC would lose that home game. There's a pass up. Now Maxi Morales with it, sends it wide to a Mudson. Should have crossed it one time. He didn't, sends it into the middle here, so a nice 1-2, and Bedoya gets the ball. It's out for a corner kick, and New York City is pushing. Yeah, Bedoya makes perfect tackle. If he misses that, it's a penalty kick. Max Morales heads over to the corner flag to take it. And there's a ball in back. Oh, back heel flick. Nice save from Philadelphia Union keeper Andre Blake. Yeah, nice little flick there from Morales. All right, goal kick. Headed forward. Chasing after it is Gazdag. Chanot is back. Sends it up to a Mudson. Plays it off of Bedoya, and it'll be a throw for New York City. Another throw for New York City now, right at the halfway mark. Tati Castellanos throws it quickly. Santi Rodriguez make a move on Elliott. He does. He goes around, tries to send it in. Imbasio with a nice tackle. And it's sent up, but New York City back on it. This is much better from New York City now in this second half. Mudson fouls Bedoya from behind. All we need is one goal, says Brother BKL. That's true. Only need that one to at least get the tie. All right, so it doesn't look like there's any other changes in any of the other games. And we we got a card coming here to El Brujo Martinez of Philly. And a free kick in a dangerous area coming up for New York City. All right, so this could be a dangerous spot here for New York City. Set pieces are your friends when you're down by a goal and you're down by a man. Maxey sends it in. It's headed clear by Philly. There you go. Isaiah says, just sitting outside doing my own thing till I go in. Nice. Enjoy the atmosphere, my man. Go hit up some tailgates. And there's another foul on Philly. Good, another good opportunity to throw a ball into the box here by New York City. New York City looks like a completely different team here in the second half, which is a good thing if you're an NYCFC fan. All right, here comes the ball in from Maxi Morales. Nope, lefty takes it, goes towards goal, and it's a horrible free kick. Oh, Medina. If DSO was here, he'd be letting us know. Goal kick. And it's a free kick for New York. All right. Fire 2020 in the house says, hey, Mike, I'm on my way to the Portland game. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. So that's two SOP friends in the house tonight in buildings. Love it. Atlanta W. They need it. They need that damn W in New Wiseman. I don't know what the hell's going on here. And my TV has decided to pause on me. Atlanta with another shot, and it goes over to goal. At least they're getting closer, I think. And there we have a goal for Orlando City over Montreal. Orlando City is now scored. So let's refresh those standings, and New York City fans, come on now. There you go, out of the home playoff game. There's a ball to the back post, and it's in! It's in! And my TV is buffering away over here. Well, yeah, it is. All right, there you go. And it's Tati Castellanos to retake the lead.
Dad.
Nice. Whoa.
Sarah,
My
Pretty
dad
fancy.
just got a new controller.
And a new PS4 controller. All right, go plug it in. Don't take that off yet. Go plug it in the PlayStation.
I don't know how to. I want to buy it.
Goal, New York City. There's DSO in the house. All right, DSO is here. And there you go. What are you doing, bro? Are you kidding me? Tati Castellanos, who lost the lead in the Golden Boot race, because Kamara has 2 for DC today. And Tati Castellanos gets one back, and he's back in the lead. Goal, down a man. Didn't I say it, Daniel? I said they just got to attack like it's 11 v 11. They just got to get after it. It's exactly what they did, and there you go. There you go. All right. We're getting there. Getting back here. Getting back here. All right. Beautiful header there from Tati Castellanos. All right, let's refresh these standings here. And there you go. So I refreshed it, and it showed New York City out. Now they're back up. So now they're tied with Orlando at 51 points, but hold the tiebreaker through goal differential and total wins. Wow. crazy. And this is why we love Decision Day. This is why we love Decision Day. And there's a foul on Bedoya. Wow. Atlanta, Columbus, New England. Down. All right. Orlando and Columbus in the East. Perfect. All right, so there you go. Barco down. That's not good. Don't need Barco down. Not good. Yankee Stadium is an effing fortress. I love it, DSO. I love it. I told you we needed you in the live, man. We needed you in the live. All right, Philly back with possession of it now. And Inter Miami is up over New England right now, 1-0. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Inter Miami up over New England. That's a surprise. I think they were at plus 900 today. If anybody had the balls to bet that, let me know. Morales sends it forward. Here's Maxi Morales with it. Sends it up to Tati Castellanos. Back to Morales. He tries the through ball, and it gets stopped by Philly. 2-0 Crew. All right, the Crew getting up there. The NYCFC radio broadcast, man, was going crazy. Love it. Love it. All right, so there's our live standings as it sits right now. New York City in that 4 spot, Orlando in the 5 spot, Red Bulls, and then Atlanta, DC, Columbus, and Montreal on the outside. Here's Philly with it. Imbazio sends it up to Bedoya. Bedoya, ball into the middle. Oh, bad run there by Alexander Callens. Here's Bedoya, sends the cross into the middle, goes all the way back to Jamiro Montero. He sends it forward, and Sean Johnson gets out to grab it. Castellanos there in the lead for the Golden Boot. It hurt my ears. That's hilarious. Oh, nice moves from Philly, but Callens is there to knock it away. Amundsen goes right around the Philadelphia player. Now it tries to go around Imbazio, and he gets it back. Nice play there by Amundsen. Santiago Rodriguez into the middle. Now back to Maxi Morales. Headed back and into the arms of Andre Blake. Big shout out to Glenn Crook's NYCFC radio station crew. Nice. NYCFC is going to hold on for the draw. That's how much Yankee Stadium means to us. I like it, DSO. I like it. I think they might get the win here, man. I think they might get the win. They're jacked up. They're ready to go. So the matchups would be right now in the East would be Philadelphia and Atlanta, Red Bulls at Nashville, and Orlando at New York City. So here's Amundsen getting ready to throw it in. 59th minute. Once they beat Chicago 2-1, 10 men playing down a man for 80 minutes. Nice. Nice. The ball in, cleared out by Callens. Amundsen hits it up, and Tati Castellanos will chase, but doesn't get to it. Imbazio with the throw. Tati Castellanos with it in the midfield. Up to Maxi Morales. Imbazio knocks him down, hits the ball away. That should be a yellow. That should be a yellow. Virginia Martinez, how you doing? Says same. They're probably going to win. They might. I think they might. They might. Just get into the playoffs and we'll figure out the rest. Well, they're already in, Daniel, but y'all want that home game. Nashville almost scored. Nice. Columbus up now 2-0 over Chicago. Ball in, headed into the middle. Oh, what a save by Blake on Medina. Almost putting New York City up 2-1. The Crew are making me happy, but the teams in front of us are not helping out. No, they're not. They're not, Connor. They're not helping you, man. Hey, you know what? But still, that's still a good. I mean, you gotta beat Chicago. Gotta beat Chicago. Medina almost getting there. There you go. Yeah. I'll be scared between 4th and 5th since last year, but I'll definitely scared the winner faces the 1 seed, the Revs. Yeah, that's scary. That is scary, brother BKL. Miami takes the lead. This is not a Genjutsu, right? I can't believe they're beating New England Revolution. I looked at the lineup, and the Revs are playing their guys. So I don't know if they're just not going for it or what, but... All right, there's a long ball forward by New York, headed back by Philly. Now Callens, almost loses it to Shabilko, but then plays it back to Sean Johnson, and he just blasts it up the pitch. Glesnes with the throw-in, throws it back to Elliott. Still, a new Wiseman. What's going on, man? What is going on with your Atlanta, with the 5 stripes, man? Come on now. What's going on here? 1-0 losing to Cincinnati. You kidding me right now? Come on, my bets need Atlanta to win. I need Atlanta to win. Come on. All right. DSO says, I'm ready for another playoff exit. Oh, DSO. You got to have faith, man. Got to have faith. Virginia says, come on, NYC. Yeah. I like it. I like it. All right, guys, let's see. Where we at with these like button, the like button here? We got 25 likes. Smash that like button down below as well. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You're going to love the content here on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. We were almost at 5,100. We picked up a bunch of subscribers with the Decision Day picks and predictions. Let's get it, guys. Let's get those subscribers up here. Let's hit 5,100 today. All right, so New York City just holding on with this, just the tip of their teeth on that 4 spot there in Orlando. Long ball up by New York. It's going to fall. Oh, nice play there. Knocked down by Mbazio, but not going to get that call. Here comes Kai Wagner now for Philly. Up to Mbazio. He sends it into the middle. Broken up nicely by Alfredo Morales. But Chanot can't get to it. Mbazio goes down like he got hit in the face. And now he's up. What a fake. Nice move by Tati Castellanos. Maxi Morales with it. And Jose Martinez gets in the way and knocks it out. Another good tackle there by New York City. The ref says, nope, nothing. Stop dropping like flies over there, Philly. Ball into the middle. Broken up nicely by Kai Wagner, and he'll clear it out all the way back to Chanot. Chanot sends it right back up for New York City, and they are not resting. Not resting. Cincinnati saved by the post again. Are you kidding me? Man, oh man. Rodriguez with it. Down in the corner, nice tackle there by El Brujo Martinez. Ball goes out of play. Miami playing for pride. Yes. Who do you think's going to win, Virginia says. I think New York's going to win. I think they're going to pull this back. They've been pushing hard in the second half. Brand new game plan, and it's been working. So I think New York City gets it done. They're contributing to my drinking. Oh, my God, a new Wiseman. Bro. If you're hungover, man, then it'll help, right? It'll help. I'm not starting drinking until the second game because it's too early to start drinking yet for me. So Columbus up 2-0. Cincinnati up 1-0 over Atlanta. 1-0 for Orlando over Montreal. Red Bulls of New York and Nashville tied at 1. Miami up over New England 1-0. This one 1-1. And then DC 3, TFC 1. Here is Maxi Rodriguez. Sends the ball in. Cleared out. Amundsen. Yeah, you're not kidding. Field goal, Malta. You hit the scoreboard with that one? Man, oh man. Here comes Paxton Aronson and another sub for Philly. Couple young kids coming into the game for Philadelphia. Jack McGlynn in for Leon Flock. And Gazdag out for Paxton Aronson. Sold out Gillette Stadium. Wow. We're about 30,000. So the lower bowl and the second bowl there. And losing to Miami. That's crazy. Did I mention the Giants won today? Nice. Good stuff. I haven't looked at any NFL stuff today. Nothing. So ball out of play. And Atlanta have tied it up. Miles Robinson. Nice. Atlanta ties it up against Cincinnati. 1-1 up there now. Nice. Nice. Good to see Boston support their MLS team. They should. They got a Supporters Shield winner there. All right, here comes Philly. 67th minute. And Philly slowing things down a little bit. All right, let's see where this takes the standings here. And why won't it refresh? Come on now. Refresh standings. Refresh. What the hell? All right, there we go. So Atlanta would move up to the 6th spot with this with that draw, and the Red Bulls would be in 7th. Love it. Miles Robinson. A new Wiseman's fired up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here is the throw-in by New York. Kept in by Philly. James Sands heads it back. It's just back and forth here in the midfield. And there's a header by the substitute Aronson. And now it's played all the way back to Andre Blake. And he switches it over to Glesnes. All right, now Philly's got better possession here ever since these subs came in. Long switch. James Sands will get over. No, Mudson will get over and clear it out. Here's Bedoya. Bedoya back to Mbazio. Martinez forward to Bedoya. Into the middle. And that goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Sean Johnson. So Sean Johnson getting ready to kick it up there. There's ball up, and it's going to be a foul against New York City. Free kick now for Philly. Only I'm laughing for Red Bull in 7th. I'm not laughing for Montreal. Oh, well. Right? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, Montreal. Oh, Montreal. And Daniel Young with the member for 6 months. First team starter member. Thank you, Daniel, for being a member of Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central for 6 months. Love it, man. It says playoffs are where NYCFC needs to perform. 100%, man. 100%. They've got to go on a run in these playoffs. They got to do it. This is the year. This is the year. Here's Santi Rodriguez. Plays it back. Long ball up to Maxi Rodriguez. Aronson, ball goes off of Philly. Oh, they say it's off of Castellanos. Man. So Virginia says, who is your favorite MLS team? Daniel says NYCFC. I am a TFC fan. I am a diehard TFC guy. Originally from Toronto, now I live in Chicago. So, and speaking of Toronto, there Connor says, will there be a Leafs game this stream this week on TSI? Enjoy watching the stream in the Leafs games. Yes, so I will be doing on Wednesday night. I'll be doing Toronto against Philadelphia on Wednesday. And I saw you guys on Shooting the Sports-ish there are doing the Kings and Leafs game. That should be fun. I'll have to jump on there if I'm not going crazy running around. And there you go. Virginia NYCFC fan. Love it. DSO's NYCFC. Here comes NYCFC. Tati Castellanos down the far side. And here is the pass back. Medina's got it. Yes, you did, DSO. DSO was there for on TSI for that big comeback. Told y'all would get the W. They did. They pulled it off, man. It was crazy. Crazy. Here's Amundsen with it. Sends the ball up. Glesnes will cut it off. Now up to Mbazio. And now it goes all the way back to Andre Blake. Orlando, Colorado, Whitecaps, Portland. Do you figure out your schedule for Raptors, Mike? I have not, brother BKL. I'm thinking for the Raptors, I may just do some live scoring chats for the Raptors, but that's it. Been going crazy with these job interviews and all that kind of stuff. It's just been super busy, man. Super busy. I got time for one TSI Live a week. 73rd minute here, guys, in New York City. $73:04 on my clock. 14 goals. That leaves 24 left in those other games. Yeah, that's 4 goals a game. All right. Here is Blake. Sends it up to El Brujo. I love that guy's name. El Brujo. I love that name. Love it. Here's Mbazio. Trying to get the cross in. He does, but it's cleared by Chanot. Goes all the way back to Paxton Aronson. And then knocked out by Maxi Morales. So with Daniel and his membership, guys, take a look at our memberships options that we have with the awesome emojis. We've got the first team starter there. Get your loyalty badges. get your emojis and your name in the scroll in every single video we do. And then we've also got the designated player level, where you get all those perks plus name in the description and 20% off of merch. Then we've got the all-star level. All those perks I just talked about, plus all my picks for MLS, over-unders, prop bets as in a player to score, parlay and BTTS, looking at our players to score. We now have 4 of the 7 games so far today. We've got the right goal scorer picked. So check it out, guys. If you're a sports bettor, check out the All-Star package and come make some money with Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. All right, good question there from Virginia. Says, who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? DSO says Messi, duh. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. And there you go. Atlanta back on top. Takes the lead over Cincinnati 2-1. And you know what? For me, I got to go. I got to give Messi the slight edge. I think he's a better overall player. Joseph Martinez, and there's goal scorer number 5 from our All-Star guy. If you guys are All-Star members, you're going to be raking. A W there as well. That is 5 out of the 7 we've picked the scorers correct in these games. And Atlanta takes the 2-1 lead over Cincy. And that puts Atlanta into the 5 spot, setting up a nice matchup there with New York City. That'd be a fun game. Fun game. All right, so here's the throw from Amundsen. Gets it down to Tati Castellanos. And Montreal is down a man now, as Rudy Camacho is out. A new Wiseman, man, there you go. That's, damn. LFG. Hell yeah. A new Wiseman's worst nightmare. Big results going here. All right, here comes Tati Castellanos. Trying to get into the box and finally taken away there. And here is Collins, sends it up. And now back to Mbazio. And Santi Rodriguez won't be able to catch up to it before it goes out. Who's better, Neymar or Mbappe? I got to go with Mbappe. I think Mbappe when it's all said and done, Virginia. All right, so 78th minute here. It's in the 82nd minute in Cincinnati, Atlanta, and Columbus, Chicago, Montreal, Orlando. This game is by far the furthest down. Medina plays it over to Sands. Sands doesn't cross, gives it back to Medina. He tries to slot it through, now gets it back himself, sends it in and headed out by Kai Wagner. Another corner kick for New York. A new Wiseman, come on Philadelphia, right? Yeah, you don't want to go to New York City to play the first game of the playoffs. Maximus LKS in the house says Golazo Martinez. Nice. All right, here comes the corner kick. And punched away by and there's the other field goal right there. My God. That one missed wide right though. Wide right. Who's the better player, Pogba or Pele? Pele. No question. All right, so the fans beating on the drums there. Still 1-1, 79th minute. Here is Sands coming in, cuts back, gets it, just misses Morales, and now Philadelphia on the break. El Brujo Martinez sends it wide to Montero. Montero with some space, cuts back into the middle for El Brujo. And he goes backwards, sends it over to Bedoya. Bedoya to Mbasio. Bedoya into Montero. He can turn. He takes the shot. Big save, Sean Johnson. Big save. Big save. And DSO there ahead of me. Come get this smoke, BKL. Love it. Love it. Medina over to Castellanos. And there's another field goal. Yep, there it is. Fans don't want to give the ball back. Philly making another sub. Corey Burke coming in for Shabilko. Maximus says, goal Orlando. Yeah, Montreal went down a man, so there you go. Orlando solidifying their W today. And there's a nice move by Wagner. And a foul there. And a yellow card to Medina. Goals so far. All right. So Philly's going to have a chance to put a ball in the box here. 82nd, almost the 83rd minute. No penalty in the Red Bull Nashville game. Okay. Montero sends the ball in. Headed clear by Alfredo Morales. But Philly will regroup. Here's another long ball into the box. And headed out by New York City all the way back to Mbasio. Good pressure here from Philly. Not liking it. Elliott with the left foot blocked. And that might have been a handball there by Alfredo Morales. But they're not out of trouble yet. Here's Burke. Now Bedoya over to Paxton Aronson. His shot is saved by Sean Johnson. Good block there by Alfredo Morales, but when he was on the ground, it got him. Ball hits the back of the leg of Maxi Morales, falls to Philly. Paxton Aronson with it, sends it over to Bedoya. Ref plays advantage. Who's better, Pogba or Mbappe? I agree with the new Wiseman, Mbappe. I think Pogba's been a complete bust. Bedoya sends it in to Burke, or Montero. Montero to Mbasio, sends it in. And Amundsen gets it cleared out just outside the box. With big time pressure right now from Philadelphia. Headed out. '84th minute. Glesnes sends it over to Elliott. Now Philly, nice move there. Cleared once there by Callens. Right back to Philly. Bedoya with it. Sends it out to Mbazio. Mbazio back to Bedoya. Bedoya sends it into the middle to El Brujo. McLean with it for Philly. Sends it into the box. Headed away by Callens. And now New York City can break. Here's a pass up to Santi Rodriguez. He's run over from behind. And that's going to be a foul on Bedoya. And Bedoya's complaining that shouldn't be a foul. It was clearly a foul. Red Bull hit the post. Oh, man. Dangerous. What is your favorite song? Favorite song of all time. Man, that's a tough one. I got a few. But Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's my jam right there. So I'd have to go with. I'd probably go with Crossroads. Oh, that's just a classic. You know that. But maybe even No Shorts, No Losses by Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's one of my favorites. Long ball ahead goes over Medina's head. It's going to be a throw for Philly here in the 86th minute. I can't believe New England is losing to Miami. I mean, I can because I knew that it might be a trap game for them because they didn't have anybody. They everything's done for them. This game didn't matter. But crazy. All right, so here's Hope by XX Tension XXX. All right, I'll have to try and find it because I've never heard of it. Aronson gets the ball taken away by New York City. Sent up the field. And Philly's got it again. 90+1, Miami 1-0. Crazy. Nice, Connor. Nice. Yeah, I'll try and stop by, man. That'd be good. I'll be 7:30 Eastern, so that's 6:30. Yeah, I might be able to be in the beginning of that before my podcast episode. Speaking of which, guys, make sure you're here for our regular episode tomorrow night. Episode 219 tomorrow night. Make sure you're here and checking it out. We got lots to talk about from Decision Day and getting ready for the CONCACAF break. Got a man down for New York City. Morales is down. All right. As we show the collision there with Morales. Yeah, a little head-to-head going up for a header. He's still down on the ground there. 88th minute. What is your favorite three teams? You got to go with TFC, then, God, I don't know. TFC till I die. I don't know. I got love for a lot of teams. From the support we've gotten on SOP. DSO will be happy with a draw, honestly. Yeah, I mean, being down a man like that, absolutely. Still getting that home game? Sure. I'll take it. So Tavon Gray coming on for NYCFC. For Santi Rodriguez in the 89th minute. We don't have any finals yet. Everybody's in stoppage time except for this game. All right, so Philadelphia with it, in possession of it right now. And there's our first final. DC United is officially beaten Toronto FC, but it looks like they're going to come up just short of the playoffs. DC wins 3-1. It was 3-1 pretty quick in that game there, too. Corey Burke sends it forward to Montero. His shot flubbed it, and Sean Johnson makes the save. Brother BKL says NYC, Miami, probably Colorado. Nice. Nashville has a chance to win it here. Uh-oh. Three minutes added. So Chanot shaking up a little bit there. And it's final there for a new Wiseman with the W for Atlanta. Nice, nice. So Atlanta is in the book with a victory there. So there you go. Atlanta sitting in that 5 spot right now. I do not watch Naruto, but everybody's talking about that genjutsu stuff. I don't know. Sean Johnson, gonna play it. Final 1-1 in Nashville. All right. So the Red Bulls with the tie. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, and it's kept in and by the goalkeeper there, Blake. What's the biggest disappointment? I would say the biggest disappointment is Columbus not making the playoffs. I know it was tough for them to get in the beginning of the day, but the fact that they're not in the playoffs after winning MLS Cup last season, that's crazy. That's crazy. DC are eliminated. Miami and New England is officially final. Miami with a plus 900 victory over the best team in MLS. Crazy. Here comes New York. Amundsen sends it back. What's up, Tom? 2 minutes of the 3 are done. There you go, Isaiah. It was a genjutsu. Mm-hmm. You gonna say hi to the people or something? You just gonna stand there? Matuidi with the goal for Miami. Yep. All right, so we got another sub coming in here for Philly. Final from Columbus. They win 2-0. All right, so this is the last game, y'all. This is the last game. So I believe it's set unless New York City gives up a goal here. So here's the throw from New York City. All the games are final now, except for this one. Yep, it does, DSO. It does. All right, so here's a foul on Philly. And DK got the goal for the second goal for Orlando, so that's another one. So 6 out of 7 for picking the right goal scorers in the Eastern Conference games. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Maxi Morales sends it in, headed into the middle, and Glesnes with the clearance. Long ball up. Glesnes clears, goes out of play. It's going to be a throw for Philly. And that's it. Blows the final whistle. And there it is. Final 1-1 in this one. And there you go. There's the playoff teams. DC and Columbus and Montreal miss out. And there you go. What matchups we have ahead. Philadelphia against the Red Bulls. It seems like they always play each other every single year. Every single year, it's Philly and the Red Bulls in the playoffs, I feel like. Nashville and Orlando, New York City and Atlanta. Those are going to be awesome, awesome matchups for sure. Can't wait to bring those ones. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a real good time. David Connolly in the house. Can't believe MLS is over today, right? Right, David? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Oh, nice. That looks really good. Yeah, you show it to him. All right, here's Julie's drawing that they were doing painting upstairs. Not too bad, not too bad.
Mine.
Oh, and then we'll show Tom's here in a second.
A
Very nice,
7-year-old.
Julie. Oh, nice, Tom. Very nice.
An elf.
An elf. There you go. All right, so we've got some artwork there to wrap up Decision Day. DSO might just go to the game. That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Uh-oh, Atlanta and Orlando tied on points. Yep, tied on points, but then it goes to wins, and then it goes to goal differential, which Atlanta has over Orlando. Therefore, it's Atlanta against New York City in the first round of the playoffs. All right, so that does it for this one, guys. We're going to end this stream. We'll be back on in a little bit for the next Decision Day Live, and that is LA Galaxy. Minnesota United is the featured game, and of course it'll be the same setup as this one where we got all the games going at the same time. So we will see you guys in a few minutes. I'll be starting that stream up here in about 7 minutes, and there you go. Rui Diaz and Shallowy yet to play. Tati might win the Golden Boot. He might get it. He might get it. All right, guys, it's been fun. Big shout-outs to Jamie Pohlny and Crypto Joe for the Super Chats. Much appreciated, guys. Much, much appreciated. And we'll see you guys in a little bit for the Western Conference matchups.